Hey everybody, quick update where I'm at. After work today, got home and the intake gaskets were here, so I could go ahead and check the fitment and the port alignment, and it's all pretty good, pretty close. But I also went ahead and I clayed the piston, and I made two solid lifters from my original set, and there's YouTube videos up there to do that. But anyway, surprisingly, they came apart pretty easy, and I made a couple solid lifters this morning, and then went and got the modeling clay to clay the pistons, and then at the same time I checked pushrod length, because the twisted wedge heads, the valves are in a different position than stock, so they require different pushrods. So first I tried I have a set of Trick Flow 6.65 inch, and they were a little off. The sweep there was wider and further to the back. So I also had a one longer set, a 6.7s, excuse me. And then with the dry erase marker on there, turned the engine over 2 times, and then I had the clay in the pistons also, and just had these 4 bolts down for this cylinder. Just put those on, put the roller rockers on for 0 lash, and that's the pattern there. So I think that's pretty darn close. I don't think going to a different pushrod size would make that any better. I mean, this nice narrow sweep right in the center of the stem. So I'm going to run with those 6/7s. So that's done. But also the beauty of, wanted to show you the beauty of having a custom cam done, and these twisted wedge heads with the valve positions being a little different. If you notice here in the clay, I mean, the valves didn't even touch the clay. That little indentation there is actually from the back of the chamber. So it just smushed it down against the head, and as you can see, and that's the intake side there, or excuse me, that's the exhaust side, and it didn't touch on the intake side either. So yeah. So that's the beauty of that, and that's why you always check this to make sure you got plenty of clearance there. So anyway, that's it. I can move on and get the go ahead and get the heads torqued down. Again, switch this back out to my regular my roller rock, my lifters right there, and get the heads torqued down. So yeah, those twisted wedges worked out pretty good. And again, having a custom cam made where the intake valve is actually, chasing the piston down, and they're not coming at each other at the same time. Custom cam designer will know how to time those events to make make a big cam work with certain cylinders, whatever your combo is. So that's the beauty of it. This is a Ed Curtis F-Flowtech induction cam. And you just fill out the card, let him know what you're running and what you want to do with your engine, and he'll make up a cam for you that works with all your parts. And you won't have, generally you won't have issues with the piston to valve clearance. So it's kind of worth, it's only like 40 or 50 bucks more than buying just a regular comp cams or something off the shelf. So that's worth it. Make sure it's all designed for your combo. Anyway, get these heads bolted down. Take it easy.